Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Yulisa. I am a loan signing agent and a notary public. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about where I've been, what I've been up to, kind of just like an update. And then we're also going to be talking about if I see myself in the loan signing business in the long run, as a long-term business, and it's something that I've been wanting to talk about. So let's just get right into the video. So I'm gonna start where I've been. I've been a little MIA from YouTube because it's just been one of those times where your mental health really just takes over and it's hard. If you do not follow me on Instagram though, go ahead and follow me there because you'll see me there. Most of the time I do try to give you day-to-day updates and just how like day in the lives and tips on notary, on business, on budgeting, on financing, and inspiration. I do try and talk about mental health too. So if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen that I've talked about it recently. And it's because my anxiety has really taken over me for the past couple weeks. I'm still trying to work through it, but it has been a whole lot better than it was. And it was nothing in particular. I guess it's just kind of like the snowball effect that everything just kind of sort of little by little just accumulates. And it's just been obviously a lot to handle, but everything's good. And I'm thankful. I still have been working. I still take signings. I just kind of like left YouTube on the side a little because it is a lot of work in itself. A lot of just prepping, filming, editing, posting, keeping like just, it is a lot. So that's why I kind of chose to just take a break from it. I did take a social media break overall. I did take a little bit of a break on Instagram, but I do post there a whole lot more than I do on YouTube, and I just again keep you updated, so make sure you just go ahead and check that out. And then I did take a little bit of a break on my TikTok too, but I do have a couple videos that I posted, so go ahead and check that one out too. I'll leave the links up here. Anyways, so that's kind of like just where I've been trying to and manage everything because it's a lot to handle, because I'm usually everywhere all the time, and it just takes, that just is not good for my mental health or my physical health. So I've been trying to balance, and I thought I had a good balance, but it turns out I don't. So I'm just trying to work through that and just take more time for myself and being more mindful, spending time with my family, and just taking time for me. So that's what I've been doing. What I've been up to too, though, I've been working a little bit more on things that kind of soothe me, that are fun for me, that like just bring joy out of me. And those are just some projects that I have that I've been working on that I will be talking about pretty soon. I'm really excited about those. I do have a couple things that I hope you guys are excited about, but I'll talk about those pretty soon. And I've been seeing a lot of notaries that I follow that have like a lot of additional services rather than just notary public, and I kind of been working on that. I've been trying to add on additional services, so I've been kind of just studying and just adding on other things that I can do. So that's kind of where I've been too. It's just obviously it's a lot to juggle, and then it's just a one-woman show here, so it takes, but it just takes a lot of time. When I least expect it, it's like, oh, it's 7 p.m. like, where did my day? So with that being said, that's just kind of like a little update type of thing that I wanted to give you guys. I've definitely missed filming. I've definitely just missed being in, just creating content for you guys. I've appreciate those who have reached out to me on Instagram and messaged me asking me if everything's okay. Everything is okay. It's just I did have to take some time to rest. And I've been just kind of like rearranging my whole house and decluttering and just trying to make everything look just cleaner and clearer in my head. That being said, I wanted to talk about something that I want to incorporate into my channel. It is going to kind of take a little bit of a different direction. Not that I'm going away from the notary business, but I want to add on to that with more of like behind the scenes, things that you really don't see that often on YouTube, or just overall things that we don't talk about that we really don't see, which is all the administrative stuff, all the business stuff, the budgeting, the handling a business, the creating a business, all of that. I do want to give you way more content that is related to finances and business, not just notary, but I'll keep the notary stuff, and I want to incorporate some fun ones like showing you what I wear every single day for a week, or what I meal prep every single day for a week, and want to keep it fun. And so yeah, I just wanted to let you know that those videos will be coming. So now let's get into probably why you're here. And I've been wanting to talk about this for a while now, but do I see myself as a loan signing agent in 5 years or in the long run? The answer is yes and no. So no, I don't see myself as a notary signing agent like I'm currently at, where it's my main source of income, where it's my full-time job, where it's the only thing that I mainly, not the only thing, but like the thing that I mainly do. I don't want that. I do have another video, I'll leave a link up here, but it just kind of talks about the truth of being a loan signing agent and just like things that people don't really talk about. Like burnout and all the driving, all the control you really don't have, even though people tell you, well, this is your business, this is your time, you have to you can create your own schedule. Yes and no, because honestly, sometimes a day goes by and you had no work, you had no signings, and it's great. But then there's another day where you're working on some stuff and they call you and they need you right now. And you leave everything as is. You leave everything, obviously, because you want to take as much business as you can. You want to take as much work as you can. So if people are constantly calling you, hey, I need you. Hey, I need you in an hour. Hey, I need you in 2 hours. Like, are you really creating your own schedule? I don't think so. And that's something that I kind of fight with myself, because I'm like, okay, yes, I'm sort of kind of creating my own schedule, because if I really don't or I really can't, I'll say no. But do I really want to say no? No. And it's hard. I don't ever want to say no. I only say no if I really, really can't. And so at the end of the day, I don't feel like I'm creating my schedule. I feel like I'm working everywhere all the time, and I don't have that balance to where I know where kind of my work ends, because I work from home, but not really from home, because when I take signings, I'm all over the place. But overall, like, I'm self-employed. I have my own business, and it's a lot to juggle, because then after doing the actual work of signings, then you come home to all this pile of administrative work, of finances, of budgeting, plus all these other things that I do, YouTube and social media, and just other things that I'm working on. So there's never like a fine line where, okay, I stop work at this time, because when I stop work at a certain time, I feel guilty for stopping work. I'm like, I shouldn't. I should be working towards my business and my goal. And I feel like we can all kind of get caught up in the hustle culture that we currently live in, where everything is go, 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 do, and you gotta do, and you gotta go, and you gotta do, and you gotta go. And if you're not doing, then you feel like you're failing because you're not as productive as other people. And in reality, at the end of the day, you're going to be hit with just burnout. You are. It's bound to happen. And so why not instead create this balance where you try and avoid burnout, because burnout isn't good for your mental health. It isn't good for your physical health. It isn't good for your stress levels, for your heart. It isn't good overall. So why do you want to create that? Let's try and avoid that. And so that's why I don't want to be part of the hustle culture and try and make it seem like I'm always working, because that's not ideal. Sometimes I do that and it's not ideal. You don't want to be doing that. And so I just feel overall, we need to find that balance. We need to learn to balance and take time to work out, read more, study the Bible, go to church, go to social events, go visit your family members, attend that party you want to go to. Do fun stuff, because not everything is about work. I keep seeing posts and I keep reading and seeing on YouTube how it's work when you're in your 20s, when you're in your 30s, when you're in your 40s, and then you'll be able to retire in your 50s and live life. But don't you want to live life now? Because we're not really granted our life anyways. So I'm getting too deep here. So yeah, just that. I just wanted to talk about how I don't want to do it in the long run. I want to establish my signing service, make that strong and really work. Find great notaries that I can work with, that I can give work to, and focus on other things. I do want to open up an actual business and incorporate more things into my business, and just kind of have, I feel like if I had an actual office, I had more control over my time, more control over saying, okay, as soon as I leave my office for the day, then I'm done and I get to go home and I get to relax. But the problem is I work from home, so I feel like I always have to be working. And then, I don't know. So I feel like I would like to do that, to create kind of that, like, okay, as soon as I get home, work stops. But yeah. So that was a long answer to say it's probably not a definite no, but it's not like a definite yes. It's kind of like in between. I personally don't want to be a notary signing agent going out there and signing like I'm doing right now. I would like people to come into my office and sign, but not have it be my main, not have it be my main source of income. I want to incorporate other things to the point where I can help other notaries. So yeah, I do highly recommend, if you have not seen my other video on the truth behind the loan, the truth on notary signing agent, or on being a notary signing agent, go ahead and check that one out. I do talk a lot about just most of the cons of the business, because it is an amazing business at the end of the day. It has helped me be able to sustain myself without having to work under an employer, and I am self-employed and I've created this business and it's amazing. But with it obviously comes a lot of responsibility, burned out, and especially if you're a one-woman show, a one-man show, one-person show, it is a lot to juggle at the beginning. So I do, obviously, that's why I want to make more videos on like business related and kind of like the finances, how to keep your notary business organized, some things like that. Still haven't really planned them out, but working on it. So yeah, I think I've talked enough. I just wanted to come on here and really just give you guys an update of where I've been. I hope to be back on YouTube. I do extremely missed it, and I really enjoy filming these videos. I enjoy filming and helping other notaries, or pursuing notaries that want to join the business. And always feel free to send me a message if you ever have any questions. I will leave all my links down below to my notary software that I currently use, to you booking a mentorship call if you would like to do that. I'll leave all my links down below. I hoped you had an amazing start to your year. I hope you have a blessed, wonderful day. Till next time, bye my friends.